SAMANTSES.
It's the semantics.
You'll find crochet tutorials.
It's the semantics.
For your favorite superheroes.
It's the semantics.
Make your awesome card home decor.
It's the semantics.
American English doesn't have to be a bore.
It's the semantics.
With semantics, antics, and more.
It's the semantics.
Hi guys, it's Samantha Goodheart with thesamantics.com and thesamantics.etsy.com. Thank you for joining me for part 2 of my tutorial on how to crochet the Captain America shield logo. Now in this part of the tutorial you're going to need your blue yarn. You're also going to need a weaving needle when you finish the video. So, all we're going to be doing is making the circle in the blue, and then at the end of the video when you've finished you're going to basically weave the white into the back of the blue. I mean, it doesn't really matter which side you're doing, if it's the back or the front, but whatever side you want to, just weave the star in. And then if you want, you don't need to, but you can do a second star to go on the opposite side, but that's only if you're going to be displaying it somehow where you can see the back. So you can just do the one, or you can do a second one on the back. And that is basically it. So thank you very much for joining me, and enjoy.
Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is create a magic circle. And then we're going to single crochet 5 times inside of that circle. Now we're going to tighten it up, and you're going to create a slip stitch to that first single crocheted stitch that you made. Very difficult because if you're like me and you tighten your stitches, it's going to be very tight. Okay, so now you're going to chain once, and starting in that same chain space you're going to single crochet twice, and that's twice in the same space. Now you're going to single crochet twice in the next 4 stitches. Now in the last one you're just going to single crochet 1 time, and then create a slip stitch to that first space. Now chain once. And you should have a little circle like this. Okay, so now starting in that same first space, you're going to single crochet 2 times, and then once in the next one. You're going to do that 4 more times. So twice in the first one, and once in the next one. Twice in the first one, once in the next one, twice in the first one, once in the next one, twice in the first one, once in the next one, twice in the first one, and then you're going to create a slip stitch. Chain once, and now for each round you're going to start in that chain space. So for this one you're going to crochet twice, single crochet twice in the first stitch, and then once in each of the following 2 stitches. And repeat that pattern 4 more times. So it's twice, once, and once, twice in the first one, once in the next one, and once in the one after that, twice in the first one, once in the next one, once in the one after that, twice in the first one, once in the next one, and once in the one after that. Now in the next stitch you're going to single crochet twice, single crochet once in the one after that, and then link to the beginning with a slip stitch. If you can. Chain once, and here's how it should look so far. So now you're going to single crochet twice in the first stitch, and once in the following 3 stitches. And then repeat that pattern 4 more times. So it's twice in the first one, and once in the following 3. Twice in the first one, once in the following 3. Twice in the first one, once in the following 3, twice in the first one, once in the following 3, and now we're going to single crochet twice in that next one, and once in the following 2 stitches. Then link back with a slip stitch and chain once. And now you can see that we're getting kind of a hexagon type shape. So to avoid that, we're going to switch where we make our increases. So for this row, instead of single crocheting twice in the first stitch, we're going to single crochet once in the first 2 stitches, then twice in the next one, and once in the following 4 stitches. Now twice in the next one, once in the following 4, twice in the next one, once in the following 4, twice in the next one, once in the following 4, twice in the next one, once in the following 4, twice in the next one, once in the last one, and then linked with a slip stitch. So you can see it's kind of more of a circle now. Now we're going to chain once. And now we're going to single crochet twice in the first stitch. And then once in the following 5 stitches. And then repeat that pattern 4 more times. So it's twice in the first one, once in the following 5, twice in the first one, once in the following 5, twice in the first one, once in the following 5, twice in the first one, once in the following 5, twice in the first one, once in the following 5, twice in the first one, and then once in the following 4. Then link with a slip stitch, chain once, so now for this next row, we're going to single crochet once in the first 3 stitches, and then twice in the next one, and then once in the following 6 stitches. And then you can single crochet twice in the next one, once in the following 6, and twice in the next one, once in the following 6, twice in the next one, once in the following 6, twice in the next one, once in the following 6, twice in the next one, and then once in the following 2, and then link it with a slip stitch, chain once, and now we're going to single crochet twice in the first stitch, and then once in the following 7 stitches. And then you can repeat that pattern 4 more times. So it's twice in the first one, and then once in the following 7. Twice in the first one, once in the following 7, twice in the first one, once in the following 7, twice in the first one, once in the following 7, twice in the first one, and then once in the following 6 stitches. And link with the slip stitch. Chain once. And you can see now it's more of a circle rather than a hexagon. So to continue with that, we're going to single crochet once in the first 4 stitches, and then twice in the next one. And then we can single crochet once in each of the next 8 stitches. And then twice in the next one. Once in the following 8. Twice in the next one. Once in the following 8. Twice in the next one. Once in the following 8. Twice in the next one. Once in the following 8. Twice in the next one. And then once in the following 3 stitches. And link back with a slip stitch. Chain once. So now you're going to single crochet twice in the first stitch. And then once in the following 9 stitches. You're going to repeat that pattern 4 more times. Once you've done that, you're going to single crochet twice in the next stitch, and then once in the following 8 stitches. Then link to the beginning with a slip stitch and chain once. And now you're going to single crochet once in the first 5 stitches, twice in the next one, and once in the following 10 stitches. And twice in the next one. Once in the following 10. Twice in the next one. Once in the following 10. Twice in the next one. Once in the following 10. Twice in the next one. Once in the following 10. Twice in the next one. Once in the following 4. Link with a slip stitch. I would just pull that a little bit. We're going to grab this star, and what you can do is take either the crochet hook that you're using or a smaller one, and you just want to insert it right in the center of both the star and the circle. And we just want to make sure that it's good enough where the blue covers the white. And as for mine, it looks like it is. If yours doesn't look like that, you can stretch the blue a bit, and then it should be good. But now, what you want to do is what I'm actually going to do is leave this crochet hook in here because it's so much easier to thread it on. But you want to basically thread your needle, and if you don't have a weaving needle, that is okay. I have used the crochet hook before. It's just a pain in the butt, but you can absolutely do that. And yeah, if you have a needle threader, that would probably be a lot easier. I've clipped my nails, so I can't really put it in very well. But what I did with the other one, which is right over here, is I started with the tip, then I worked down, and then I went to the next tip. So again, you can start with this one over here, and you're basically just gonna keep it in place at the top and then work your way through all the way down and then onto the next one. And then when you finish that, you can let go. I actually tucked it in behind the star so that there weren't any loose pieces on this. But once you finish the first one, you can move on to the next one, and same thing, start at the top, work your way down one side, and then move on to the next point. And then take that thread away, pick up the next one, start at the top, work your way down, and then on to the next one. And then you can move on to the third part of the tutorial. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you do come back for the next part of the tutorial, and I hope that you come back for other tutorials and other videos, and I hope that you visit my Etsy shop and you buy some awesome crochet shirts and all that other stuff that I saw in there. And I think that's it. So again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.